shit hurts. You can't hold on. It's slipping through your hands, and I won't try to understand. It's all gone, it's all gone. Under your command, under your command. You want me right there and then you don't.
I think it's certainly close enough to that time. I get to say hello and welcome you all here. My name's Mark McGoldrick and I'm glad to be the auctioneer for both our properties today. Both of them have been brought forward ahead of time. Our owners have received offers in ahead of the auction date that's been scheduled, and so they've said, rightio, Tim and Jenny, rightio, Blair Earnshaw, we're going to have an auction ahead of the date. So here we are. You're all here with your chance to bid and buy. You know there's an inevitability of sale on both of those properties. It's poignant of me to just pause for a moment and thank the owners who we represent today on both occasions. So good on you for buying into the auction spirit. That means getting your place into an absolute presentable state, making everything accessible and available. And it really does take a lot of effort, and we appreciate that you've done that, and we're glad you're going to be rewarded today. So good on you. Thanks for choosing Harcourt's Homewood. We appreciate it very, very much. Now, look, I'm the auctioneer, but I've got Luke Jensen and I've got Bridget Gabbity's here to look after us. Of course, Tim Jenkins and Jenny Rolton, they're the lead marketing consultants at 656A Barbadoes Street. And I did mention Blair Earnshaw from our St Albans office as well. So it's a bit of a St Albans day. Gerard Rolton's our manager there, a business owner. So he'll be happy with today. There you go, Blair. Good to see you there. And well done, sir, at Durell Way. Look, we've got a certain set of rules. It's a very easy one with the auction being brought forward. I'm just going to ask Morgan to take us on to those rules. The highest bidder shall be the buyer. Well, that is auction 101, that one too. But with the reserve effectively being met by these opening offers, then I won't be vendor bidding or pausing to negotiate. The property will be sold while I'm standing here. So that's the good news for you and me, really. I still may nominate the sum by which bidding should be increased, but I'm happy to really work with your bidding strategy today. Bids that are too cheeky, I can still knock those back, but I'm sure that won't be the case today. If the team from Harcourt's from around the network are bidding for buyers, then I just do my best to identify them. Masks on and everything can be a bit trickier, but no, some of you are household names, so that's absolutely fine. Really, the most important thing is when we hear that noise, great news for you. If you're the new owner, it just means that you sign the agreement and pay to us a deposit, 10% of the purchase price. It is as simple as that. Thanks for observing the spacing rules, the COVID rules that we've got at level 2. And just spare a thought for those of us that really, really normally enjoy Cup and Show Week here in Christchurch. It's going to be a tough one this week. Let's just call it Anniversary Week, shall we? Because there's no Cup and there's no show. Anyway, we've got a couple of good shows here today. 656A Barbadoes Street. Step forward, you learned people. Tim Jenkins and Jenny Rolton. I just think I enjoyed reading their advertisement, because what you get with surnames like Jenkins and Rolton is actually real estate pedigree. And I think just because Jared's fallen from that tree, he's lucky enough to fall under that bracket. But I just couldn't. I had to agree with you, Jenny, that even in a market that proves as busy, there are certain things that really are hot in desirability, and I think 656A Barbadoes Street is rich in those. It's a freehold estate. That's what you bid for and buy today. 434 square metres, Lot 2, deposit plan 556680 in the Canterbury Land Registry. There isn't any changes or exclusions to the chattel list that's been distributed by Tim or Jenny, and we are settling soon after Anniversary Week, the 18th of November 2021, but there is some flexibility in that regard, and you may be working to different dates if they've been pre-agreed in writing. So take your last look at this glorious new home, and I think it just does get it right, doesn't it? Single level, got the open plan living, very sharp and contemporary in the kitchen, catches all the sunshine. Look at that decor, that'll get you excited. Flooring looks beautiful. Kitchen appointments around the back, the splashback, tiling, and carried through into both bathrooms, of course, en-suited master suite, great outdoor areas as well, and that extra guest accommodation, which I'm sure will be well attended, and just that little bit of pizzazz and style that I'm sure has got you excited about. Internal access garaging, super spot right opposite St Albans Park, and it's just a hop, step and a jump into the city, where of course, with summer coming, there's going to be lots and lots of activities, I hope. Tim, the final word, sir.
Thanks, Mark. I'd just like to thank Andrew and Anita for allowing us the opportunity to market their homes. We love the product, and obviously people in the room do also. So the opening offer's $1,050,000.
$1,050,000, there we go. That's all you have to beat, folks. 1050, that's the number we've dialed up. Who's got a little bit to bid and beat that bid? at $1,050,000 on the market is what we say. 5,000. Welcome in, sir, at $1,055,000. Good to see you in the bidding. At 1,055, is that all she wrote? I'd be surprised if it is. At 1,055, $1,055,000. Got a new leader in the race. First call, second call, but a real estate pedigree over there. 60, good to see you in the bidding, man. Welcome. 65. Back he comes at 1,065. 75, knocking it up with a little 10. Good on you at $1,075,000, $1,080,000. 85. 1-1's a good bid. Stokes up to 15, goes to 1,100,000. Okay, that's a good bid too. At 1,106,000. 1,106, you'll take it to 10. She put up a flanker, you match it with a lock. At 1,110,000. 1,112. 1,020,000, did you say, Stu? Oh, sorry, I've got another Stu over here. 1,020,000, he said. 1,120,000. At 1,120,000, this is Stu McLeod, this is Stu Jones Harcourts. The 1,125? Oh, 1,130,000. 1,130,000. 135. At 1,135,000. Stu Jones Harcourts bidding for a buyer there. At 1,135. 36. At 1,136,000. 1,140,000. Brand spanking new. Top of the tree. Top of the city. 1,150,000. 1,152,000. 1,155,000. 1,167,000. For the benefit of those watching online, at 1,167,000. I'm quite enthralled by the contest. At 1,167,000. Serious stuff though. High quality property. Finishing an appointment. Exemplary. At 1,167,000. 1,167. I'm saying that bids with you, Stuart. 70. 1,175. 1,175. Good bid. 1,175,000. 1,180,000. 82. 1,187,000. Good determined bidding at 1,187,000. 1,190,000. It's that right blend of factors. Strong bid, good on you. 1.2 million. I think that was the bid we had, was it? Or 1,192. Would have been a savvy move, you know, Stu. 97. The Hong Kong bid. 1,197. Who's it to be? 656A Barbadoes Street. There it was. There it were. 1,200,000. 1,200,000 and a half of 1,000. 5 Lord Rutherfords. 1.2 and a half. 1.2 and a half. 1,202,000. Okay, puts up 1,500 and 1,202,000. 204. 1,204,000, Barbados Street, good neck of the woods. 205, bit of an arm wrestle here. 206, worthy opponents at 1206. 1206. That's the bid with you, madam. First call, second call. 10, of course you would, 1,210,000. 1,210,000. This is a bit like watching Ron Carley playing Timaru Boys High School. 1,210,000, wouldn't you say? 212? 1212. Hope it is for you, ma'am, I really do. At 1,213,000. I think you might have to say 1,313 for it to be lucky, I don't know. 215. 16 is a sweet number, isn't it? 216. 1,216,000, hard to pick a winner at this stage. It's about tenacity, it's about perseverance and endurance. 216. Good bid. Flexing at 1,220,000. Palindromic, 1221. $1,221,000. We get 3 chances. First of those, second call.
25, Mark.
Pops up a 4. Boundary Rider at 1,225. At 1,225,000. It's going to take some brilliance here, I think. At 1,225,000. We've got brilliance in home design. $1,229,656. Should we put an A at the end of it, maybe, or? $1,229,656. Round it up to 230, maybe. $1,229,656. This makes the deposit a little bit tricky, but at $1,229,656, second call. Third call. This good, formidable team has been stout in your competition. Do I sell away? At $1,232,000, you're going to ask me to work out the increment? 1,344. But yeah, that's right. Yes, we'll call it 2,344. 1232. 656A Barbadoes Street. We're selling away at 1,232. Add 2. 1,234. I like your numeracy, ma'am. At $1,234,000. This time, what are we saying? 1,234. Been a fantastic competitor, I have to say, but at 1,234, you've got a determined one here. I think she might be prevailing at 1,234. Property selling now. Any late considerations? 1, 2, 3, 4. First, second, third, and fourth call. It's got to go. You've been fantastic, Stewie. Well done. But, ma'am, the chocolates are yours. Going. Gone and sold. Well done. Gee, that was a good tussle. You fought hard. Sorry we couldn't get you there. But hey, you just got to get back on the horse, and Stu's the man for that. Tim Jenkins, Jenny Rolton, great campaign, and congratulations to the sellers. Okie doke. We'll move straight into it, Blair. Come on up. Kate and Darren, thanks for the chance to sell this. It was nice to meet you. It must have been a few months ago now when we had that chat around the dining table. Blair Earnshaw, you've stuck in there, and it has come up trumps for our owners. 16 Durell Lane, that's the property that we have for your competitive bidding here and now. It's in Halswell. It's a good spot. I like that main money shot photo is a beauty, isn't it? Just shows the quality that we've got at 18 Durell Lane, Halswell. Freehold as well, so that's the strongest tenure we've got for you. It's 390 square metres. All those other details are exactly as Blair has circulated in the agreement that he's made available to one and all. And 3rd of December, is that a date that's going to fly?
3rd of December.
That's what I've got written down on this agreement here.
I believe there's an aside agreement there. It'll be brought forward to the 4th.
Okay, great news. Great news.
As per those bidders.
Excellent. Okay, so modern executive townhouse in that Halswell area. It's a striking looker. It's very contemporary inside. But I think the factor here is you've got capacity. It's got scope, 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, both split on both levels, which I think is going to suit many of you. Take a look. It's a striking looking home, that is for sure. But it's just such an excellent floor plan. I enjoyed my visit. We sat and had a good chat, and that living just dominates that western end of the home, certainly downstairs as well. So you've got the big family room, integrated kitchen, nice little dining nook, through to the separate lounge or media space, nice little spot for adults there, and then flowing out to your outdoor area, which just catches all the afternoon sun. That's an absolute beauty. Upstairs, you've got the landing, perhaps more suitable for a younger generation. Like I say, bedrooms and bathrooms on both levels, which is exceptional. Internal access garaging, all that nice, the comfort and the technology you get with a home of this era. And I think just that the kitchen walk-in pantry style was just really the icing on the cake, I would have said. Tell us about the campaign in a quick few words, Blair, and then we'll ask for the amount of the offer.
Well, first of all, just thank you to Kate and Darren for the opportunity to sell the property. I'm wishing them all the best with their moving forward. I think we should just move right along.
Why don't we, Blair? Can you please announce the amount of the offer that's been accepted?
1,010,000. 1,010,000.
1010.
Thank you.
It's been a good numbers day today. At 1,010,000, there we go. On the market and selling 16 Durell Lane, freehold, 5 bed, 3 bath. Who's here to compete? At 1,010,000? Shouldn't take more than, say, 25 minutes, should it? 1,010,000. What's the next bid to be? Maybe 1,020,000. Maybe you put on 16,000. That seems to be a habit that's forming. 1010. That's the bid to beat, 16 Durell Lane. Nice part of the city now. Haven't the roading changes just fallen into the lap of this area of town? Made it so easy. 1,010,000. Easy place to look after. All your weekends are your own here at 16 Durell Lane. Offering it up to you for the first time. If you're going to compete, compete now. Maybe 5,000, maybe a couple of thousand. Could be well spent. Second time there at 1,010,000. 1 million and a bit. Third call at 1,010,000. We might have our conclusion. 1,010,000. I'm going to sell away. 16 Durell. You'll do well to buy it, Durell. Selling away, going. 1,010,000. Gone and sold. Pedro Park, good boy, well done. And Blair Earnshaw, excellent stuff. Jared, nice wee afternoon for the St Albans office here at Harcourt Signwood. Thank you very much for joining us. On behalf of Luke, Bridget, Morgan, and myself, have a very good evening. Good one, yeah, good stuff.